project is tourism. The name of our project is tourism, and we will be explaining a little bit deeply. This is what we did when we actually are going to print the book. We will follow the blank paper that the professor suggests us to do. And then we started with a table of contents of our book, what's gonna follow. We do have an introduction, class profile, and then we got problems, and then Erlinda, do not go that fast. Go back, please. Okay, as I was saying, I think I'm just gonna do a general thing. I don't know if the professor wants us to actually read all of it or just give a general idea of what we have done. To start off, we wrote in class profile a group of 12 students, 9 females, 3 male, all in their early 20s, studying tourism at San Francisco City College in the United States, where is here in the city where I live. The majority of students had a very limited background in English. However, once they finished the semester and completed the English course, they will be able to strengthen their knowledge. As objective, we have the students will be able to recognize the most common vocabulary associated with tourism, and needs. The most common element of this group of students that they will be required to learn new vocabulary in order to communicate productivity in an everyday situation at work. It is so important to improve their English background knowledge in order to contribute positively to society and be highly qualified professionals in their field, so that they would have a huge change in the world. And then we do have problems. The students notice, normally these problems, the students notice that learning English is very essential for their careers, but they have been having issues to acquire the knowledge they need. All this because of a lack of interest and seeing difficulty to improve their language skills. Another point is, many students have complications while learning technical words that the language in this specific major requires. The students find it demanding to keep up interest in a long-term course. The students are not engaged enough to learn English because they are not as motivated as they should be. Moreover, English classes should always be taught dynamically. And my classmate Erlinda is going to explain a little bit about topic number 1, as this book was supposed to do 2 lessons, and we can listen to her.
Thank you.
Are you there?
I was speaking, but my microphone
Was off? Oh my gosh.
yeah. Let me share again. It's here.
Linda, it happens to me too. I was talking and the microphone was off.
And yours was off too?
Yes, I was trying to say ha ha ha, you know.
Sorry, that's all my fault. That's all my fault.
Don't worry.
Okay. Here we have the first exercise, that is at the airport. The content, we have vocabulary related to travel and airports. So input, listening and writing comprehension, reading, sensitizing. So we start with a video, then we put some question to answer according to the video. Then we put a conversation using the right words here. Then we have another activity that is a trip to New York City. So the content we put, do you think that visiting New York is worthwhile? And input, we put reading comprehension, reading techniques is the same. So we put
funcionando, incluso cuando no estoy intentando hacerla.
Well, we put a reading comprehension here. Then we put gathering information according to the reading. Then as a second exercise, we put a circle of true or false. And then we put skimming through the content again and match the words with the right theory.
Erlinda, do you mind going back, please, where unit number 2 starts? So basically here in lesson number 2, what we try to do is we try to cover when the entire book using the 4 skills, obviously. And then we have here a trip to New York. We chose a paragraph. Can you get going? We put here a paragraph about an experience on a vacation, someone, and then we started to develop some activities and exercises which actually covers up from the info that we already presented. So we start asking questions, like number 1, reading the paragraph above and answer the following questions. They have questions and they have to write down and the answers. And then we do have circle either if it's true or false according to the paragraph that we wrote above. And then number 3, we do have matching as well with some vocabulary that we're trying to emphasize. Get going, please. Okay. And we added a listening activity, which is the Big Apple, meaning which is also New York City. New York City is well known as the Big Apple. And then the students can they can also watch the video, they can, which is listening, they can talk about what they heard on the listening, meaning speaking to, and then some exercises as you see in the box, and then they filled up the gaps according to the previous listening. And then get going, please. And then we do have the answer keys for both units, unit number 1 and number 2, being specific there. And at the end, we wrote the cited work from the info. Like for instance, the listening activity, I had to sign up or register to a class where students or anybody from any country can sign up in order to practice English and learn more. It is free. And that's the name in the link too. If you guys, you're welcome to do that if you want to practice more, or you can suggest that to your students. It's called English Central. If you have seen it or heard before, I think it's a very interesting link or website that you can visit and check it out. So yeah, that's it pretty much. We will be making sure that the book has all these things, including the first page in blank for the book for next week. So thank you so much, everyone, for listening. And if you have any questions, you're free to ask. Or Professor.
Okay.
Professor,
Congratulations, congratulations. Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Rosa.
Very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. And this is for intermediate levels, by the way.
It's very interesting. Well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Hope you can use it. Okay.
Yeah, we will, for sure.
Yes. One thing, just the word cited, you say?
Cited?
Yes, you can say by bibliography. Okay, down.
Instead of,
yes.
you mean instead of works cited, we can write down bibliography?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just tried because they all are websites, and then in case it would have been like an author, let's say, write down like last names and like it has been published in this year or this stuff, we could have used the one page that you suggested we should use. But you know, it would depend obviously of what kind of paragraph we decided to do. I'm sure my classmates probably use an article or stuff like that, and then they will be using that, and that's why we just put like links.
Okay, okay. So you can say you can use the APA.
Yeah, exactly. The APA. Mhm. That's the one.
Below each exercise that you have, let's say, take the ideas or the paragraphs that you use. It's better that you can put the APA as a reference. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
It's better, and because at the end you write bibliography, bibliografía.
Yeah.
And then down you can put down now all the books, and they you had an order.
Right.
So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can double check that.
Okay. Because it's avoid to the plagio, no? It's again.
Yeah,
okay?
totally. Okay. Yep.
But
thank you.
The exercises are well done. They are they have coherence, okay, and also you are practicing different strategies to develop reading. I like it a lot. Thank you very much.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Good afternoon, Professor María Elena Aguirre Mercado. Good afternoon, dear colleagues.
Okay. Hello. How are you?
Samuel Machado Callaú, Luz Daniela Melgar Villalba, and your humble servant, Marta Gladys Vargas Barriga. Firstly, we want to thank God for giving us life and to our loved ones for supporting us unconditionally. We also want to thank the Postgraduate Union of the University Gabriel René Moreno. Also thank the Professor Maria Jimena Aguirre, who has directed us to this module. And finally, thank our colleagues for their participation in this course. I will start our presentation with the creation of the cover. Samuel Machado, please help me with to share our work.
Okay.
As I said before, I will start our presentation with the creation of the cover. We thought of looking for an image that was worth more 1,000 words. And then the colors also reveal their importance. For example, here is our cover. There are colors, for example, the color white, with the word reading comprehension, represent life and perfection. Then there is the color orange. This represents creativity and innovation. And also there is the color red. It's a little bit of the red. It represents stability and intelligence. And finally, there is this logo SPM. Can you show me can you show our logo, Samuel, please? I can. Thank you. And this logo SPM represents the first initial of our names. Okay, go on, please. Samuel. I will say dear because your wife is next to you. Okay, this is our content. As you can see, reading comprehension for informatic engineering. We put the numbers here. Go slow down. Okay. Reading by, exercise, conclusion. Go on, please. And this is our reading comprehension class profile. The level is intermediate. Reading by Samuel, Luz Daniela, and Marta Gladys. presented to Professor Maria Jimena Guite Mercado. Okay, this is our introduction. As we already know, the comprehension is the whole point of reading. Skilled readers do more than decode the words on the page. They understand and interpret what they read. They construct meaning from text. By reading actively and purposely, and by reading a lot, skilled readers can learn from and enjoy what they read, which motivates them to keep reading. This self-reinforcing cycle of knowledge, satisfaction, and motivation is what we all want for our students. Do you want us to read everything, Professor, or should I go on?
It's up to you.
Okay.
If,
I love to read. I love to read.
Go on.
That engineering students should be equipped with specific English skills, which will become valuable resources in their career. For engineering students, English reading comprehension ability is crucial in academic setting and their future career. To absorb fundamental knowledge in textbooks and deepen professional knowledge in their workplace. It is essential for engineering students to read in English fluently. English for Informatic Engineering is written to fulfill students' needs to learn English for specific purposes. This book is designed to provide an opportunity to develop the students' English skill more communicatively and meaningfully in academic context. These units present reading, writing, listening, and speaking sections. Reading section mainly consists of pre-reading, reading comprehension, and vocabulary exercise related to the topic of the text. However, some reading sections have additional authentic text and their exercise. To improve the quality of this textbook, criticisms and suggestions for better edition are highly appreciated. Please, Professor. Go on, Samuel. Okay. The class profile number 1, History of Information Technology. Our group are 20 Bolivian students, 15 males and 5 females, aged between 18 and 25 years old. All students are intermediate level and study at the university. Students have English class 3 hours a week, twice a week, an hour and a half per day. The language focus is reading, vocabulary, and writing. Skills, skimming, scanning, and intensive reading. The objectives. Students will be able to identify the most common technical words related to informatic engineering. Needs. They need to manage and understand the new trends in the informatic language, improve new vocabulary, create complete sentences, interact more with English, and enhance their reading comprehension. Problems. Thank you, Samuel. The fearing attitudes toward English language. Students do not have the reading habit, do not have enough time to practice. Most students are below the standard. Conclusion. After the lessons, the student will be able to read, comprehend, and understand articles, books, magazines about technology. To carry out our text, we choose several exercises that will help students satisfactorily understand certain terms about their career so that they can perform when giving an evaluation. Please go on. You like our pictures? Exercise 1. Reading comprehension. We have here a history of information technology. We want to escape this because it's too much information. Please, Samuel. According to the reading, circle the correct answer. The first has been done for you. For example, information technology is changing principally because of, we have A and B. It's the correct one is the changing needs. Now the student has to answer the second one. And there is another one, has many options in the exercise. There is another exercise to match. Match the regular verbs in simple past. The first has been done for you. Because when we talk about history, we talk about past tense, right? So that's why we are using the simple past. For example, we did one, as you told us, that we are supposed to do some exercise as an example for the students. Who invented? Go on, please, someone. There is another exercise. We choose vocabulary. After reading the text about history of information technology, find the following words. The first has been done for you. Here the word find, we have to check. Information technology, computers, machine, cloud, system, processing. And this part, the word cloud is not about the regular cloud, it's cloud from technology. Go on, please. In every exercise that we have done, Professor, we had done the first one just as an example for the students so they can follow the next activity. Exercise 4, writing. Answer the following personal question. The first has been done for you. How technology help us? Technology increases the productivity and efficiency of activities and allow us to carry our tasks in less time. That is true. Really, really, really true. Go on, please. Class profile. Professor, do you want me to go on or do you want me to give my classmates time?
Give your classmate.
Yes, I will do that. Samuel or Daniela, you're welcome to go on. Thank you, Professor. Thank you.
Very well done.
Daniela, your microphone.
Yes. Good afternoon, Professor.
Good afternoon.
Our second lesson is based on another reading that is named the most popular position in cyber world. It's the same, no? The same student, the same hour, same times, focus, the same reading, listening, and speaking skills are skimming, scanning, and intensive reading. The objectives also, students will be able to, Samuel, sorry. Okay, thank you. Students will be able to identify the most common technical words related to informatic engineering. Needs, they need to manage and understand the new trends in the informatic languages, improve a new vocabulary, create complete sentence, interact more with English, and enhance their reading comprehension. The problems that students have also are differing attitudes toward English languages. Students do not have a reading habit, do not have enough time to practice, and most students read below the standards. In conclusion, after the lesson, students will be able to read, comprehend, and understand articles, books, and magazines about technology. Students will already begin to relate the technical terms based on the area. Then they will listen or reading text to reinforce the topic. In the first exercise, we have the reading, the most popular position in cyber world. And after that, the exercise is based on this reading. Here we have a matching. And it said, according to the reading match, the words in the right of their definitions on the left side by making a cross line to match answer. The first has been done for you. Here you have a vocabulary, but the vocabulary is in English, no? You have the term and you have the word and you have to match. Then next, please, Samuel. In exercise number 2, we have here a listening. Here we have the link and you can enter and you can listen. It said listen to the tape and listening the gap fill. The first has been for you. You listen and you have to complete. In the third part, speaking, it said, read the conversation below about the internet and supply the missing parts. And then practice with your classmate to speak in front of the class. The first one has been done for you. Here you have a conversation. The first one is done and you have to complete. That's all. Now you have the answers. The answers of the first topic.
In the last part, we are all the answer. For example, like exercise number 1, the solution, the solution, the second exercise.
Yes,
in
and
this part, yes. In this part, the student can check all answers. Number 3, number 4. And the bibliography too. We are here.
This part is the back to the book, ¿no?
Yeah.
Parte trasera del libro.
La contratapa del libro.
Yes. It's a little information about the model number 2, reading comprehension. Yes.
En esta parte lo pusimos en castellano por lo que es un libro de instrucción para no para una carrera de inglés, sino para una carrera de informática que tiene una materia de inglés.
Yeah.
Entonces, para que lleve el objetivo, las instrucciones y por quién fue dictado el módulo que estamos pasando ahora, que es usted. Y están nuestros nombres y en esta parte que es nuestro logo de nuestros, las iniciales de nuestros nombres.
Yes.
Oh, very creative. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I like it. I like it. Your exercises, your book, it's well organized. But I have, let's go back to the beginning, please. Go to the beginning, okay. Okay, no, the below it. It's the start, okay, this is okay, the content, it's okay. Go down. Go down, please, go down. Okay. Okay, go down. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, the introduction, okay, it's very good. Okay, okay. Here, for example, it's okay. And the adjectives write in present. Okay, you don't have to say will be able. The students identify. Okay, erase will be able. Okay, because nowadays the adjectives you should write in present, in simple present. Okay, students identify the most you erase will be able. Okay, That's
Okay.
one thing. Okay.
Mhm.
Erase that. Yes. Everybody, please should correct that. When you write objective, you write in present, simple present. Okay.
Okay, Professor.
Good. Go down. Go down. Go down. Here again. The conclusion. Student read, comprehend, and understand article use. Okay.
Okay.
Erase that. Okay.
What is it? Students read someone. Not all this part.
Behave. Behave. This
Yes.
is
Yes.
okay. Erase that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then here again, the exercises help. That help students, not in future, present. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go down. I think that this exercise is good, but I think that a better comprehension exercise, no, input exercise will be the third one. Go down. The third one. Right there. Yes, this is very nice for an input activity. Okay, so you can write here the exercise. The first, this you can put at the beginning, number 1, and this is your input. And you have also here the order.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
it will be better for input, the first exercise. Then,
Okay.
then you can go up, please. Go up. The second one is okay. Okay. The second one is okay, and the third one, the first one could be the third one. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Because you are giving them something to work with.
Yeah.
And the reading will be.
So we have to change the order.
The order. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
Mhm.
say you say 3, number 1, 2. It's okay, and number 1 could be 3. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Go down. Go down.
Okay, Professor.
Okay, go down, please. Okay, and that will be easier. 4, yes, okay. Here again, try to write in present. Will be able to erase that? Identify. Yes. Okay. Go down, go down.
Conclusions, somebody.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Nowadays, the objectives you write in present, simple present, okay?
Okay.
And you can use also this picture. Go up, please. The picture that you put at the end. You can use, you have to use this picture, okay? I think, I don't know. Oh, it could be other picture, okay? Because the picture should help the students to understand something, okay?
Okay.
Maybe here, for example, you can ask them to do a brainstorm, no? To say words related to this picture or something like that, okay? So don't put the picture just for using the picture. You have to use the pictures, okay? They have to reinforce the exercises. Go down, please. Go down.